welcome back to another episode of Brain of a Penguin's YouTube channel. Today, you're here to learn absolute value, so let's get into the video. So, what is absolute value? Stick around to find out. In my other videos, you may have heard me talk about what I separate new math topics into. If not, you can see here that I separate new math concepts into two groups, explained and not explained. I think explained concepts are concepts that must be explained, the base building blocks that we can learn future concepts from. Not explained topics are topics that we do not need to learn from a teacher. If we want, we can intuitively find patterns without having it to be taught to us. An example of an explained concept is that we can learn multiplication or division from a teacher, but a not explained topic like multiplying or dividing fractions is something we can find a pattern from and not have it taught to us. Absolute value is an explained topic, which means that we can learn more advanced concepts based off of the absolute value we will learn now, but for now, we will start with the definition. Actually, I have changed my mind. I think absolute value is explained better through reasoning, but we will go over the definition later. Let me set the scene for my reasoning. Here we are in Numberline City, and this is my home at point 0. Here I am. Now where are my other buildings in my city? Let us put a school here at -4 and a skyscraper here at 4. Look at us making a big metropolis. First, let us observe this picture. I see that the difference between home and the skyscraper is 4, as 4 minus 0 is 4. A similar observation, but a little different. I can see the difference between home and the school is -4, as -4 minus 0 is -4. But hold on, something doesn't seem right. If we want to walk to school, does that mean we have to travel a negative distance? For some reason, that does not sound right. Even if we are traveling backwards or walking backwards, that means there is a forwards. And what way is there to tell which way is forwards? Also, even if you were to walk backwards, you would still be moving a positive distance from where you started. Does this mean that when we walk to -4 from 0, we are still walking a distance of +4? This theory would make sense, because like a length, a distance can never be negative. We will keep this in mind. Now that we have settled that going to 4 and -4 from 0 is the same distance, let us now look at the definition of absolute value. In mathematics, the absolute value of real number x is denoted as absolute x, and is the non-negative value of x without regard to the sign. Basically, a summary version of the definition is that the absolute value of x is x without the sign. When I say sign, I mean either no sign or a plus, so positive, or a minus, so negative. The absolute value of 4 would be 4, and the absolute value of -4 is also 4. Is this absolute value concept starting to make sense? If yes, hooray. If no, don't worry. I will keep explaining. As seen in our Numberline City, another way to visualize absolute value is by finding the distance it is from 0. The distance, we must remember, is a length or a measurement, so it can only be positive. To walk -1 meters is like saying something is -1 meters tall. It simply does not make sense. Here are some cliff notes from the video of absolute value. This is my first video adding cliff notes, and I think I will add cliff notes for the rest of my future videos. Absolute value, we learned at the beginning, as I told you, is an explained concept, meaning that we need to learn the definition and the reasoning to be able to understand it. Absolute value can also be visualized as the distance away from 0, and because it's the distance and not the measurement, it is always positive. We must remember this. Do you have an idea for a future math video or an idea that you want explained? comment below. Also, my email is thepenguinbrain@gmail.com. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.